Ohio State fans, I've been good to you all season long, and you've been excellent to me, but it's time, finally, to draw a line in the sand. It's the week of the game, the biggest rivalry in college football, and I'll be danged, if I'm not going to back my 10-1 Michigan Wolverines with all the marbles to play for, Big Ten championship up and coming, playoff hopes up and coming, and dare I say, national championship up and coming. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes versus the Michigan Wolverines preview and prediction video coming your way right now. Let's go, baby!
We knew we had a great chance to win. I honestly felt going into that game, we beat them.
And it was pass interference without any question.
If I had to do over again, I'd have called timeout. And I'd have gone out to Jerry Markbright, the referee, and said, put the ball right where we are accused of interference.
Now you can't say anything, or the commissioner will get on you, but it's horrible. Just horrible.
And we'll finish the game, because I don't think they can score anyway.
He can't get on me now.
If I had to do over again, I think that's what I'd done.
And Boston went down flat of his back.
To get to the very top of the mountain, there was one more gear left. And, Tressel finally hit it.
Game over. Ohio State will play for a national championship.
My view of the first down was it was that short.
She said, bring a gallon of milk home on the way home.
The officiating, I'm bitterly disappointed with the officiating today.
That actually crossed my mind. If you can't get that, we're not a championship team anyway. So that is one of the classic games at this rivalry that will forever be.
Can't make that any more clear.
I know this rivalry as well as anybody. And that game's right in there. That's my wife. I'll get right back to you. I'm at the press conference.
See, I'm bitterly disappointed.
All right, bye.
Now, like I said, I'll be danged if I'm not going to back my Michigan Wolverines here. I had us at 9-2 at this moment in time, and that was a tough expectation, a hard expectation to meet, but here we are. Jim Harbaugh, Josh Gaddis, Mike Macdonald, and the team, they've gotten us at 10-1 with a chance to play for the Big Ten championship. That is what it's all about. The game means something this year, and I have 5 reasons why we're going to win it. That's right, we're, the Michigan Wolverines, are going to win. Let's get started. I already did a video like this a month ago. Some things are going to be changing out of those 5 things. Some things are going to be rearranged. Let's get into it. Number 5, from least important to most important reason. The least important reason is Mike Macdonald. I had this all the way at number 1 a month ago, but after I saw that result against the Michigan State Spartans, how we couldn't substitute people in, and how we kept crashing in and letting Kenneth Walker outside of us, I have to move Mike Macdonald back a little bit, but he's still going to be the number 5 reason why the Michigan Wolverines are going to win this football game. And why is that? You guys aren't going to have that one-on-one crap with Jaxon Smith-Njigba and Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave. You can forget that. For weeks now, these guys have been carrying the team as far as receivers go. They've been 95% at least in every single game of the production, and nobody has figured out how to at least limit one of those guys, one of those 3, especially not Michigan State's horrid secondary. But Michigan doesn't have that secondary. Michigan doesn't have that defense, not behind Mike Macdonald. Mike Macdonald comes from the Baltimore Ravens. They're schematic. They know how to do things, baby. And he is going to make adjustments that Don Brown never was able to make. He's going to be moving people pre-snap, confusing the young buck and CJ Stroud, giving him looks that he thinks he knows what's going on. Nope. Snap comes. He has no clue what's coming on. CJ Stroud has been way too comfortable these last few weeks. These last 7 weeks probably for him. He's been way too comfortable. It's time to bring him back to what he looked like against the Oregon Ducks. All the Buckeyes fans keep saying, well, that was a long time ago. That was week 2. Yeah, that's the last time you played a real college football team. And now here you are up against the Michigan Wolverines, and we are going to fluster the guy. We are going to make him look different than what he has looked all season long. Heisman Trophy, bye-bye. See you later. Not gonna happen. Bryce Young, congratulations. You're welcome from the Michigan Wolverines. CJ Stroud's going to be stepping up. We'll talk about it later. He's going to be stepping up from that outside rush, and boom, Mazi Smith's going to be there to tackle him. Boom, Junior Colson's going to be there to tackle him. Boom, Josh Ross is going to be there to tackle him. I don't want to hear it from the Ohio State Buckeyes. There's a reason why this spread's 63.5, and it ain't because Michigan's not going to do its part offensively. Number 4, our front 4. Now, a lot of people, most people, are going to have this higher on the list if they were to say that Michigan is going to win. But I have respect for both tackles in the offensive line in general for Ohio State, so I know that David Ojabo is a monster. I know that Aidan Hutchinson is a monster, but I also know that Ohio State and Coach Ryan Day have a good game plan going into this one, and they have good tackles. Like I said, they are going to limit those guys a little bit more than what I would like, but at the same time, you can go after those two guys, but you still got the guys up the gut, and you still got run stoppers there. So while Ojabo and Hutchinson might not have a field day, I don't really expect it, to be honest with you. They will get plenty of pressure on CJ Stroud. They will hurry him. They will make him run around in the pocket, and they will make him uncomfortable. Like I said, he'll be running because he has to, more than what he's used to, and he's going to be running into the arms of some big fellas. He's going to take hits that he ain't seen all season long. Did you guys see what we did to Sean Clifford? We're going to be roughing up CJ Stroud. We're not going to give him 50 seconds in the pocket to throw the ball the way Michigan State did, and we're not going to let those receivers loose. CJ Stroud's going to be ducking and dodging this defensive line all game long, and he is going to say, wow, what did I sign myself up for? This is the game. This is the measure I have to live up to. This is more difficult than I thought. I might just transfer out of this university. Number 3, and this was number 3 in my video a month ago, the Big House. It is at our place. 2016, it was at Columbus. Guess what? The refs gave you guys that game. That's right, the refs gave you guys that game. I know y'all like to say, Michigan fans whine about the officiating. Give me a break. If it was flip-flop the other way around in 2016, you guys would be crying to your mamas left and right over and over again because it was absolutely terrible. I didn't know you could jump on our receivers like spider monkeys 3 seconds before the ball arrives to the receiver. That's unbelievable. And coincidentally enough, it happened each time on a key, pivotal, third down. The officiating in the 2016 game was god-awful, and I'm one of the ones that's on the camp that says that JT Barrett did get the first down, but everything else, horrid. And when we would do the same thing, they would call it. How amazing it is to have home field advantage, but not this time around. The games at the Big House, you're not getting any help from the referees. They're going to be wearing stripes, and they're going to be neutral, hopefully more on our side than yours, to be honest with you. I mean, we're owed it at this point from what I saw in that 2016 game. It was a disgrace. And of course, we have some amazing fans, some loud fans. We've got a lot to play for. Both teams are 10-1. You better believe they're going to be ready. Michigan Nation is going to be ready. We don't care that it bowls outward. You're still going to hear us. Number 2, the disrespect is real. Michigan is tired of being disrespected in this rivalry, and in the past, the players, they just didn't take it seriously enough. But this team is different. They look ready. They want to prove people wrong. The revenge tour, it was all right, but at the end of the day, too many divas, too many prima donnas on that team. This team is gutsy. They're all about the glory. They're like the 1969 squad that got the upset. They are hungry, and it's Thanksgiving week, baby. They're going to feast all game long. They want this. We want this. We are tired of being disrespected by not only Ohio State in general, but the nation as a whole. Continuously says Michigan's got no shot in this. Michigan has no chance in this. Good. That's what we want you to say. We're getting this win. This is different than 2018. In 2018, we came into that game the favorite. A lot of people, even Ohio State fans, were picking Michigan in that game. This is also different than 2016. In 2016, people were like, they definitely have a shot. They surely have a shot. This is going to be a good game. But people in this game, they're like, why is the spread only 8? The line's already moved up. It started at 6.5 and it's moved up already to 8. And people are like, it should be more. It should be higher. Should it? No, it shouldn't. Because not only is Michigan going to cover, they're going to dismantle that spread and win the game. The number one reason why we're going to come out victoriously is our style of play. Here's what's going to happen in this game. I said for the Michigan State-Ohio State preview, Michigan State should have taken the ball first because they're going to get driven right down the field and they're going to be out of it right away and discouraged right away. No, Michigan's not going to make that same mistake. We're going to receive the football. We're going to keep the football for 7 minutes on the first drive and we're going to score a touchdown, make it 7-0. Then Ohio State's going to get a couple first downs. They're going to get cute with it. They're going to feel good about themselves and then we're going to get a key pivotal stop stop. You're going to punt the ball. Michigan's going to chew up some clock again and settle for a field goal this time around. It's 10-0 at the end of the first quarter, and all of a sudden Michigan's 3 quarters away, not 4, to the Big Ten championship game, and we're at home, and the crowd is feeding into it, and we are ready, baby. We're thirsty. Our style of play is that we can go ahead and get 3 yards on first down, get 4 yards on second down, and then we're very, very comfortable on third down. Cade McNamara has been excellent all season long on third down. It does not bother him. He is comfortable. Jim Harbaugh and Josh Gattis are comfortable in that situation. They live for third and shorts. They pick up third and shorts. It's Roman Wilson. It's AJ Henning. It's Dalen Baldwin. It's Cornelius Johnson. It's all those guys ready on third downs. Key hands, good hands. They're going to grab them in. They're going to get the first downs, chew up that clock. Nom, 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 nom. Ohio State's going to have limited possessions, and the more limited the possessions get, all of a sudden CJ Stroud is a freshman, and it starts to show because he realizes every single possession matters against these Michigan Wolverines because they know how to run that clock, and they are very comfortable doing it. You know who Cade McNamara is? Cade McNamara is Wilton Speight minus the turnovers, okay? Speight was very good on third down, very comfortable in that situation, and he picked it up and he chewed up that clock, and that's why we played damn well in 2016, but he made some errors. He made some pivotal errors. Well, guess what? You can forget getting turnovers against Cade McNamara. My man doesn't do it. We're not giving you anything. We're going to make you earn everything, and we want it more. So you can try and give it your all and give it 100%. We don't care. Ohio State will try to bring their A game on Saturday, but we're going to turn it into a C game really quick, and we're going to be A+ across the board. The Michigan Wolverines are going to win this game 34-28. You heard it here first. I called it. Go Michigan. Get the job done. Jim Harbaugh, if you win this game, I will apologize to you. I promise you that. You will have earned it. Go Blue, baby. See you guys Saturday.